Today I'm here with my man Ashshaquor, and you're not going to believe the numbers on this particular flip. He's about to make what most people wish they made in a year just on one flip. Being a new flipper is something that a lot of people wish to do, and it's something that he is actually doing. He's flipping and he's new. And thank you for inviting me out here today.
Of course.
I see the potential in it, but my viewers, they want to see the potential in it. How long you been real estate investing?
So actively real estate investing for the past 2 years.
What made you want to get into real estate?
So my mom, as I was growing up, she was a realtor. She was an agent. I lived in Massachusetts, Boston specifically. Used to travel about 2 hours away to Springfield, and not all the time these people wanted to buy a house. Would go there all the time, and then maybe a few months later, they're like, you know what, we're not interested in buying anymore. So I just seen the stress that it caused my mom. So I knew I wanted to be within real estate. I knew that there was so much potential. Millionaires were making money within real estate. But I knew I didn't want to be in that realm. As far as the investing side of things, I started to go on YouTube and finding different people to look up to and, mentor me. And that's how I got myself in the real estate game, man.
Drop some names on YouTube. Who was some good YouTube channels?
The main person I watched growing up was actually Max Maxwell. One of the main people that I actually knew was Lamar Brathwaite. He was somebody about 27 at the time. I was 21. He was investing. Showed me a first $100,000 check. Okino's a good friend, Okino Johnson, the rehab king, Gorilla, back up north as well. But honestly, again, the online, the YouTube channel stuff was amazing. I learned a lot, but I wanted to get in front of somebody that I can actually get mentored by. So I had real life examples of these role models for myself to get into the game.
So how old are you today?
I'm 29 today, but I'll be 30 in December, Sagittarius.
When did you buy your first flip?
I purchased my first flip in May of 2021. It was a 1-bedroom, 1-bath here in Gastonia. I bought it for $42,000, and then I put $60,000 into it and sold it for $157,000.
Okay, I got an Airbnb out here that does very well. It kind of surprised me that Gastonia would do so well.
This property right here originally was a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. It's on 0.77 acres. And I want to potentially turn this into a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. So it's going to be a big project.
What we're going to do, we're going to walk the house. He's going to show us the vision. And if you stay to the end, he's going to tell us exactly how he got this house for free. Stepped in the house. So obviously this is the living room. Are you keeping that? Because that's old school. I like that.
So we're not going to keep that. However, we are going to continue to make this a fireplace. We're going to add an electrical fireplace in there, and then actually add some accent going up.
Do me a favor, y'all. Comment below, right? Do y'all like the original fireplaces that you actually have to burn wood? Or would you rather see the new 21st century electric fireplaces that look really good, they just in the wall? They heat, but they don't heat like fire. Comment below, let me know what y'all like to see. Now, this room over there, what's that?
So that is going to be the kitchen. So the plan is to open up this wall here. Everybody loves an open concept. Open up the wall, have it extend there. So now you have the kitchen. You're gonna have some cabinets along the back wall. Those windows will be out of there. There's a door there that will be closed off. So it's gonna be some action in there, man.
This is actually a big house. I wasn't expecting this. This is actually a very big house.
Online, it was originally about $1,789, but after doing a little bit more research, we figured out it's actually 2,200 square feet, believe it or not.
Yeah, you definitely got a lot of space. So what's over here?
So I'll walk you guys through it. So on this side here, we have our first bedroom. If we continue down here, we'll have our second bedroom. As you can see, there was a door here. I believe at one point this possibly was an entrance. So this will end up being closed off. To my left here, we have the bathroom. We're gonna have some fun with this bathroom. We're gonna keep one tub in the house, add some tiles, new vanity, try to have a double vanity sink there. Continuing over here, this is where we kind of chop it up a little bit. This is gonna be a study. So we'll have a nice study area, office space for someone that wants that additional area for themselves. This is a wall here that will end up being closed. There was a doorway, but that will be closed off.
So then what we will do is to get to the master, which you just explained, we will have to go through here.
Now, before we get to the master, let's talk about what we're gonna do in this space. So essentially, we're gonna open up this hallway. It's gonna likely be the same size as that first hallway we just walked through. The Doru himself is standing in my master bathroom. So as mentioned, we'll take up some of that room over there, and we'll also take up some of this room over here to give the master bedroom, again, it's master feel, that nice bathroom and that nice closet, big closet and bathroom.
Big closets are important, make and break of a sell of a house. People want closet space, especially if they're a couple, people need a lot of closet space.
Now we are in the space where we'll have access to 2 more bedrooms. You have an exit here, which will have a nice deck off the end of it. and then you have the washer and dryer hookup over there. This would be the bedroom, the door to the bedroom. We'll have a bathroom off of this bedroom right here. Originally was considering making this like another master feel, you know, but convenience, just giving a chance for everybody to use.
Now, what is this gonna be?
So this is that fourth bedroom. It's gonna be a bigger bedroom. So that's why I was potentially interested in adding, either making maybe this the master off on the back, but just the layout, giving it a bigger bathroom space. Like we talked about, bigger closet space. We're gonna utilize that room in the front for that master. But this will be, you know, just another bedroom.
So let's dive into the numbers.
Let's do it.
How much did you pay for this?
So originally it was listed online or on the market. So there are still some deals on the market, but it was listed for $149, negotiated down to $133,681 to be exact.
Now, you obviously won that offer, so you got it under contract. What happens next? Like, how did you get this house with zero money out of pocket?
Of course, there's some money that's coming into play, right? But it's OPM. It's always about using other people's money. Now, on this deal, I'm leveraging other people's money in two different ways. So I work with a lender that offers 100% financing on the purchase, along with 100% financing on the rehab. On this deal, I'm actually partnered with a good friend of mine. I had mentioned his name earlier in the video, Lamar Brathwaite, mentor of mine, where, you know, he's up north, wants to get down in the city of Charlotte to invest, or just in the area to invest. So he's actually working with me on the deal as far as financing. Although we have 100% on the purchase and the rehab, he actually gave me the money to close on this deal.
How much was the earnest money?
Earnest money, I gave them $500 in earnest and $1,500 in due diligence.
So that's $2,000 out of pocket, and then the appraisal was what, $450 or $550?
$500.
$2,500, but you're controlling this asset that you got for $133, just $134. We're gonna round it off. So you got for $134. How much you gonna put into this house?
We're estimating between 80 to 90.
So 134 plus 90,000. I'm not a mathematician, but that sounds like 224. So how much this house would potentially sell for as of right now?
It was appraised at 317. I personally think we could pull out a little bit more, but I'll probably try to list it for 307 and let people fight.
So we're gonna go with the 307 number. You'll be all in 224. Your out-of-pocket expense as of right now is $2,500.
Let's consider that closing cost too. So $8,000 in closing costs. That's the origination fee for like the points and stuff like that.
What you did, you said, okay, all right, I'm getting the house with 100% financing both ways. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use somebody else's money for the down payment and everything, leaving you to come out of your pocket of $0.
$0.
I've done that same strategy before, multiple times, over and over and over, especially when I was newer and I wanted to get into these deals like this. You know, I would find a deal, bring it to somebody, establish, and do exactly what you did. Just that most people, they're not willing to work. Yes, you can get this house for free, but you have to be willing to work. The work starts today, because he had that relationship with that investor, not today, but previously. You have to be willing to build those relationships, because a lot of y'all just go to the relationship, want to take, instead of building that relationship. So when you do get that opportunity, you say, hey, listen, I got this deal over here, man, that maybe we can partner with. So about $10,500 in OPM that left you getting the house for free, because you have financing that's going to finance everything. You're literally doing this OPM all the way, and you're going to make that spread on this, and the average person in America right now makes about 60,000 around there, that number. Family of four on average was like at 100,000 for like a family household income. You're about to do more than what the average person can make just on one flip.
Yeah, literally.
One flip, literally.
The goal is essentially to get this done within the next 45, 60 days. I think that will leave us somewhere a little bit before December. My first payment isn't until December. So if we can get everything, you know, wrapped up, listed, and even maybe sold by that time, you know, we may flip this house without even really making a payment on it, outside of, again, our original investment.
But that's the power of real estate, man. And one thing you mentioned earlier, your mother was an agent. And I try to explain this to people. An agent is a job.
Absolutely.
You got to show buyers houses, you got to list seller houses, etc. But it's working, and you don't get to own.
Absolutely.
You chose the ownership route, which I think is a lot better, and that's how the wealth is built. But you can make a lot of money being an agent. You know what I mean? Just like you can make a lot of money being an investor. You just have to pick one and willing to focus. And you pick flipping, and you got good at it. And even though you're still new, you're only 2 years in, you're still new. You got an eye for a great deal, and you're doing this. But a lot of people are going to have questions for you. A lot of people going to want to link up to you. You're from Boston.
All right, wait. I'm from Chelsea. I gotta hold down my city. Right? I'm from Chelsea area, right side out of Boston.
How do people get in touch with you? What's the best format to reach out to you?
Reach out to me on social media, Instagram to be exact, at RestoreTheBlock_. Hopefully you guys can come walk this property once everything is all said and done, and you can see the masterpiece that RTB, Restore the Block, put together.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that link in the description. You can reach out to him, put his name on the screen. Listen, what I'm gonna do now on the screen, I'm gonna put up this other video, another deal he was involved in with Bree, and she's gonna give us a walkthrough of a property in Charlotte. And as always, I'm Nasser, aka the real estate Doru. I'm not a guru, I'm a Doru, because I actually do this business.